What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day look. I did a poll on Instagram asking you guys what you wanted to see for this Valentine's Day festivities, and looks like the halo has it. So that's what we're gonna do. I have a lot of fun colors. Let's just jump right in. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I just bought this spray. This is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. It has aloe, herbs, and rose water, so let's give it a whirl. Oh, it smells so good, damn it. I don't really know how to use it, but my face is really pink right now, so let's hope it works. All right, so the next thing I'm going to use is the MAC Stroke Cream. And as you can see, I already did my eyebrows, and I also prepped my lids. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you the palette that I'm going to be using. I've been obsessing over this palette for the past few days because I've been just kind of playing with colors and stuff like that. So the one I will be using today is the Sephora Pro palette. It has so many pigmented colors. I have other stuff that I want to play with too. So let's get to it. The first thing I'm going to use is the 224. For a transition color, we're going to be using Amy. Now, Amy is a more kind of like orangey color, this one right here. It still has a little bit of like a pink undertone to it, so more like a salmon color. And this one is going to go right on the crease. Since it is a halo eye, I'm going to bring it all the way into the inner corner of the eye. Now this look is going to be a little on the tricky side. I'm kind of nervous because I haven't done this eye ever in my life. So we'll see how this goes. All right, so the next color we are going to be using is Tilla, which is this bright pink one right here. And we're going to be using the 217 brush. Now this guy is going to go on the outer corners of the eye. Don't be afraid to pack it on because you want a lot of color. And then get close to the lash line. So same color is going to go on the inner corner of the eye. And what I like to do on the inner corner is pack it on because it's a little bit smaller than the outer corner. So we're going to pack it on and then we're going to swirl it. And then get close to the lash line again. And then bring it all the way up here. Use all that space you have. Use it all. So many colors. We're going to use the 239 brush. And we are going in with Elisa D. Now Elisa D is more of a burgundy red. Now this one we're going to use to deepen up that pink. We're going to focus it on the outer corner. Bring it into that lash line so it looks a little more blended. And then kind of softly buff out those edges. That way we don't have any harsh lines. Alright, and to deepen it up a little bit more, let's use, what should we use? So we're going to go with Sean. Now Sean is actually a dark turquoise here. Now it's not going to look like that just because we have some pinks going on. It'll make it look a little more purpley. So I'm just going to use the same brush, the 239, and this I'm going to pack it on right on the corner just because I want a little more dimension in my eyes. Now since I'm using the same brush, I actually flipped it to use the back part. So I used this side for the pink and then the other side for the blue. So I'm going to flip it to the pink again. I'm just going to blend out those edges. See how it's making it look purple? To clean it up a little bit more, I'm going to use the Tarte Shade Tape. This one is in Light Sand. And then the 242 brush. Now this is the tricky part because I don't know what to do. Let's see. I'm just going to open my eye and kind of map out where I want that color. I'm just going to bring it down. The top part I'm just going to do really softly and then start kind of like making a little tornado. So you know how the tornado is a little bit thicker at the top, and then we're slowly going to bring it to a thinner point, kind of like a cone. So for this top part, I use the actual tip, and then as I go down, I lay it on its belly. So I'm going to start with Vanilla Pigment from MAC. And another clean 242 brush. Use a little bit of the Mario Badescu. Just spray that. Now this, we're gonna put it all over, focusing it right in the center. Bring it all the way down. Now really softly, we're just gonna start blending it outward. Alright, so going back with the 239 brush, I am using, what color is this? Tilla again? Yeah, with that bright pink. Just grab a little bit and we're just gonna pack it on the sides here just to make that blend a little more seamless. Alright, so the next color I'm going to do is Ice from the palette, which is this really pretty white, and it has shimmer to it. So the same 242 brush that we use for that pigment, and this I'm kind of just putting it right in the center. So the next thing I'm going to use is this Stila, what is this? This Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and we are going to use a small liner brush. And what I like to do is just grab, or from the applicator, I'm just gonna grab it. Now this is gonna go on that top halo portion. A little at a time. So we like to do the same halo effect. So we want the most color in the center and then softly buff it out. That way we get like 1 or 2 glitters on the outer portion. Alright, and when they 212 brush, we are going to get a little bit of this black, and I am just gonna pop it on to give it that liner look. I'm actually gonna add a little more pink because it's looking a little purple. And the next thing I'm going to use is these Gisela Molina makeup lashes. Now these guys are in Venus. Alrighty, so for foundation, I'm gonna use these two guys. Alright, now that we have that, we're just gonna put a little bit of concealer under our eyes. To set our under eyes, I'm gonna use the Derma Blend setting powder. Liners, I'm going to use this, a pink one. This is going to go on the lash line. And then we're going to use, what is this, 239 brush, a little bit of that hot pink one. And then that brush that we use for the liner, we're actually going to use that Sean color, a blue one, to tighten it up a little bit here. And then to open our eyes a little bit more, I'm going to use a yellow liner, and this is going to go on the inner portion of the waterline. And to set the perimeter of our face, I'm going to use the Mineralized Skin Finish powder in medium, I think. Yeah, medium. I'm also going to use this to remove any excess product. To chisel out our cheeks, we're going to go back to the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and per usual, we're going to just use them all. Back to our Wet n Wild blush. And for highlighter, I'm going to use the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero kit. Let's use Kit Kat right here. And Forever Lit on top. And we're going to put a little bit on the inner portion of the eye. Porque pues, why not? You know what I mean? And then we're just going to put a little bit of mascara on the bottom lash. For lips, I'm going to be using the Spice Lip Liner. And Pink Plaid lipstick from MAC. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for voting on my poll on Instagram. I think I'm going to make more polls on Instagram because I think they're fun, and then that way you guys can choose what you want to see. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!